In this video, I'm going to share a step-by-step process of how you can apply for your UK visitor visa. Just go to Google and put in UK visitor visa. You can see the link there. Visit the UK as a standard visitor. And once it opens, I'm just going to share a few things you need to know. That the earliest you can apply is 3 months before you travel, and you must meet the eligibility requirements and only do permitted activities. If you want to find out the things you can do and the things you can't do, just click on that link. You will see the list of permitted activities and the things you cannot do. So let's just go straight to the application. We move back and click on apply now. On the next page, you have select your language. Obviously, this particular application will be done in English. So we select English and then we click on next to the next page. Select a country to provide your biometrics. So you type in the name of the country, let's just say Nigeria, and then you have to identify the location where you will provide your biometrics. So it's always good for you to find a visa application center and be sure of it. There is a list of countries here. Just select the country you're applying from and find the visa appointment center. Click on I have identified it. On the next page, it says apply for a UK visit visa. So you can use this service to apply for a UK visit visa for. There is a list of reasons why you would want to apply for a UK visit visa. Make sure your reason is on this list. Another thing is that you cannot use this service if you're exempted from UK immigration control or a diplomat or official unofficial business. Now let's just scroll down. You can see the different steps. You complete the application, you pay for the visit visa, and then you provide your biometrics. Those are the 3 major steps you need to go through to complete this process. Now let's just click on start now. On the next page, you'll notice that this application is divided into 6: start applications, documents, declaration, pay, further actions. Just provide your email and password here. Next is contacting you by email, and they say they may use your email to contact you about your application. For example, they may contact you for further information or send a decision on your application by email. Who does this email address belong to? Is it you or someone else? So if you are submitting an application on behalf of someone you want to invite, you will have to say someone else if you're the one filling it. Your email address. Do you have an email address? If you're inviting your mom or father, then you provide their email address here. Save and continue to the next page. Additional email. Do you have another email address? So if they have another one, you say yes, and then save and continue to the next page. Then you provide it here, and it says, who does this email address belong to? You can tick you or someone else. Additional email address, no, if you've completed that stage. For contact preferences, which email address should we use to contact you with any questions about your application? You select that one. Which email address should we use to send a decision on your application? Then the last one is, which email address should we use to communicate with you after your application has been decided? So do that. Next page is your telephone number. You provide your telephone number here. Is it for use whilst in the UK or for use whilst outside the UK? Is it home, business, or mobile telephone? Select the appropriate one. So the next one is any other telephone numbers. Do you have any other telephone numbers? Yes or no. Next one, you can always provide another telephone number if you do have, and then we save and continue to the next page. Any other telephone numbers, so you just select no this time because you've completed that stage. On this page, select how you want to be contacted, SMS or telephone call. Save and continue. Select your preferred contact number, and then on this next page, provide your given names and your family name, that's your surname, as it appears on your passport. Now we save to the next page. Any other names? If you don't have any other name, just click on no. Next is your gender as it appears on your passport, and your relationship status, married or single or in a civil partnership. You select you put your address here, town, city, province, postcode, country. Is this address also your correspondence address? If you say yes, then that's fantastic. If you say no, you have to provide that. About this property, how long have you lived at this address? Is it in years or month? Then you put in the number there. Do you own the property or is it rented? You select the appropriate option. Next is your passport. Provide your passport number, issuing authority, date of issue, and you provide your expiry date there. Save and continue to the next page. Your identity card. Do you have a valid national identity card? If you select yes, you will be asked to provide your national identity card number, issuing authority, issue date, expiry date, and save and continue the next page. So provide details of your country of nationality, country of birth, place of birth, date of birth. Click on save and continue to the next page. On this next page, it asks your other nationalities. If you have none, you click on no. Next is your employment status, very important. Employed, self-employed, a student, retired, or unemployed. If you're employed, they will ask you to provide the following details: your organization's name, address, city, country, postcode, phone number, and start date. And they will ask, how much do you earn? That's something you need to expect. I submitted a visitor visa application recently. If you want to find out the list of documents that are required to get a successful visa application, then just check this video out. I also shared the financial requirements because this is one of the major reasons many people get rejections. For self-employed, they would ask you, what is your job? How much do you earn? These are the two questions they will ask you. You can select more than one option. On the next page, it says your income and savings. Do you have another income or any savings? You can select more than one option. So you can click on savings and then click on other regular additional income. If you click on savings, it has this question: how much money do you have in savings in GBP? That's in pounds. So you just click on pounds and then you provide the amount. You convert it using Owando, and then that is settled. If you select other regular additional income, there are options for you to select pensions, investment, allowance, or regular money from family. So if you have that, just select it. Then you will provide the total amount in pounds or in naira or whatever currency you want to choose. Just provide it there. Next is how much money are you personally planning to spend on your visit in the UK. Provide the currency and amount. Save to the next page. What is the total amount of money you spend each month? So in whatever currency it is, do that. Put the exact amount there. Next is paying for your visit. Will anyone pay towards the cost of your visit? If you are inviting your mom or your dad, you can say yes. That's if you want that. And help towards the cost of your visit. Who is paying towards the cost of your visit? If you say someone I know, for example, family or friend, you provide the name of the person, address, city, state, postal codes, county, how much money will they be paying towards the visit, and most importantly, why are they helping to pay for your visit? 500 characters. Now, the next one is more help towards the cost of your visit. Will anyone else be paying towards the cost of your visit? Yes or no? Save and continue to the next page. Your planned travel information, date you plan to arrive in the UK, day, month, and year, spoken language preference. If it's English, that's good. Main reason for your visit, you select the best option amongst this. Tourism, if it's just the family that is visiting you. Main reason for your holiday visit, visiting family or friends or tourism. Then the next one is your activities. It's very important that you clearly state the activities you want to carry out here. See, choose your words wisely. Yeah, 500 characters, make them count. Remember that you can save this application and return on another day. So just move to the next one. Your current partner, use your partner's passport, given name, family name, date of birth, country of nationality. Do they currently live with you? Yes or no? Will they be traveling with you? Yes or no? Next question, people financially dependent on you. Does anyone rely on you for financial support, including those traveling with you or those who are not? So if you say no, that's cool. If you say yes, you provide further details. Give details about two of your parents. If you select mother, you provide given names, family name, date of birth, day, month, and year. Country of nationality, have they always had the same nationality? You provide the same details for father when you choose that option. Now let's just move to the next page. Save and continue to the next page. Family who live in the UK. Do you have any family in the UK? If you say yes, then you would have to provide more details about this. So let's just click on yes and go to save and continue to the next page. About your relative, their relationship to you. So son-in-law, daughter-in-law, daughter, son, child, grandparents, parents, stuff like that. Anyway, there's some relationships you won't see. You provide their given names, family name, country of nationality. They have a temporary visa. Which type of visa or immigration status are they? Are they in the UK permanently? They do not have a visa and are not in the UK permanently. I cannot contact my relative. So just choose the right option and they'll ask for further details like their passport number. If you have more than one relative, you add more of them to this particular list. Save and continue. Then you answer the question again. Other relatives who live in the UK. You say yes, you provide further details, the same details as the first one. So you keep adding as many as possible on this list. Is the same questions they'll ask according to what is on their passport. Do you have any other relatives in the UK? You click no when you've exhausted your list. Will you be traveling in the UK as part of an organized group? Yes or no? Will you be traveling to the UK with someone who is not your partner, spouse, or dependent? Yes or no? The names of all your relatives will appear here, so you select who you will be staying with in the UK and save and continue. Contact details for the first person, the phone number, email, address, city and county, postcode. So you provide phone number for the second person. So they will ask you this question for every person you've provided that is your relative living in the UK. You would also need to enter the dates that you arrive at the address and the date you will leave the address. Now, on this next page, will you be staying anywhere else in the UK? If you say no, then save and continue. UK travel history. Have you been to the UK in the past 10 years? If you select yes, it says how many times have you been to the UK in the past 10 years? You select the right number. Select why you were in the UK, date you arrived the UK, the month, the year, how long you were in the UK. Now, save to the next page. Medical treatment in the UK. Have you ever been given medical treatment in the UK? If you select yes, they will ask you this next question. Were you told that you had to pay the hospital, clinic, or doctor's surgery for your medical treatment? If you select yes again, then they will ask you this question. Have you paid the full amount? So answer yes or no. And then you save and continue to the next page. Details of previous medical treatment in the UK. Was it A&E or to a doctor, clinic, hospital for non-emergency treatment? The name of the hospital, clinic, or doctor's surgery, address, town, city, enter a UK postcode. When did you start receiving the medical treatment? Month and year. When did you stop receiving the medical treatment? Are you still receiving the medical treatment? On this page, it says, have you ever been given any other medical treatment in the UK for which you were told you have to pay but have not yet paid the full amount? If you say no, then you just move to the next page. Just save and continue to the next page. Do you have a UK national insurance number? Yes or no? Save and continue. Do you have a UK driving license? Yes or no? Public funds. Have you received any public funds? No. Have you been issued with a UK visa in the past 10 years? If you say yes, then provide the dates of visa issue, month and year. Save and continue to the next page. Have you applied for leave to remain in the UK in the past 10 years? Yes or no? Next one is travel to Australia, Canada, New Zealand, USA, Switzerland, or the European Economic Area. So how many times have you traveled in these areas in the past 10 years? 0, 1, 2 to 5, 6 or more. Next question is, have you been to any other countries in the past 10 years? So you answer this correctly. For either the UK or any other country, have you ever been refused visa? Just answer truthfully, yes or no, and provide details. Have you ever entered the UK illegally? That's breach of UK immigration law. Answer convictions and other penalties. Answer this correctly. If no, I have never had any of these, then answer that one correctly too. So let's just move to the next page. you must read all the information on this page before answering. So war crimes, be aware of it. Ignorance is not accepted. So select the right option for these things. Tick the right thing. Next is extremist organization and views, person of good character, your employment history. Have you ever worked for any of these? Additional information about your application, so important. It has a maximum of 1,000 characters. Remember to prepare a cover letter that's addressed to the visa officer. Anyway, check your answers, make sure everything is correct, and change it. Take your time, make sure everything is proper. Then once you do that, you click on continue to the next page. Here is the document checklist, mandatory documents and other documents. Make sure you provide all of them. Save and continue to the next page. Declaration. Are you the applicant or are you submitting the form on behalf of the applicant? Third party declaration. In what capacity are you representing the applicant? If it's a family member, who are you to the person? On the next page, provide the details of the third party, given names, family name, telephone, email, address, country, everything. It says check the information before you continue to the next page or next section. Just check everything, make sure it's correct, change it if it's not correct. Next one is choose your service. I'm applying for a 2 years visa. Yeah, this is not the amount now, it has increased. Just refer to the government website to find out the current amount. You can always change the visa length if you need a 6-month visitor visa, or perhaps it's a 2 years or 5 years visitor visa. So just change it. Pay for it. Remember that it's 15 working days from after attending your biometric appointment that you're likely to get a decision. And let's just click on save and continue to the next page. They're telling us to pay. Remember, this is not the amount. Like I said, it has increased and it continues to increase. I don't know when you're watching this in the future. Next, you see this receipt. The next thing you're going to do is just print and confirm, print it. Then it says further actions you must complete. Download the checklist, then provide documents and biometrics. Just easy peasy. Click on provide documents and biometrics. You can always cancel your appointment on this page and download a copy of your application form. It's always good to have a copy of this for future purposes. It says here that you can download a copy of your application form for your records, and the document will only be available for a particular period of time. Let's just go forward to book a biometrics appointment. Continue to next page. Then we have these VFS. I don't want to spend time here. I feel it's so easy for you to navigate this part. Just scroll down. You would see your reference number, group size, email address. Select your preferred location. So it will direct you to this particular page where you can now book your appointment. If you want to pay for super priority or maybe assisted support during your biometric appointment, you can go ahead and pay for it. I hope you benefited a lot from this video. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.